എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. ഇന്ന് വളരെ എക്സൈറ്റിംഗ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ദിവസമാണ്. നമ്മളെ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം വി ആർ വെരി ലക്കി. വി ആർ ഡൂയിങ് എക്സ്ട്രീംലി വെൽ. ഒരുപാട് എക്സൈറ്റ്മെന്റിന്റെ ദിവസങ്ങളിലൂടെയാണ് കടന്നു പോകുന്നത്. എസ്പെഷ്യലി GRI ഇൻകം, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇന്ന് ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ലഭിക്കാവുന്ന ഏറ്റവും മികച്ച കോമ്പൻസേഷൻ പ്ലാൻ, അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ വളരെയധികം റെപ്യൂട്ടഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള നമുക്ക് അഭിമാനിക്കാവുന്ന ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ. സോ ഇന്നത്തെ നമ്മുടെ സെഷൻ കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യുന്നത്, കൂടുതൽ സമയം ഞാൻ ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഇന്നത്തെ ഗസ്റ്റ് ഒരുപാട് പേരുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് വി ഹാവ് അവർ അപ്ലൈൻ ലീഡേഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് വി ഹാവ് അവർ റെസ്പെക്ടഡ് റീജിയണൽ ഹെഡ് മിസ്റ്റർ മണികണ്ഠൻ. അവർ അപ്ലൈൻ ലീഡേഴ്സിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, ദേ ആർ വെറ്ററൻസ് ഇൻ ദിസ് കമ്പനി. ദേ ഹാവ് മെയ്ഡ് ദെയർ very very strong records in their respective roles in this company. They have worked for more than a decade. 10 വർഷത്തിന് മുകളിലായിട്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നവരാണ്. They are into medical profession. We are very lucky that we are led by medical profession professionals. So it is my privilege and it's my honor to invite Dr. Akhtar. And before that, I would like to hand over the mic to Mr. Manikanthan so that he can invite them properly with the details that he knows about our beloved upline leaders. So over to you, Manikanthan sir.
Thank you so much. So, സാറ് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഇന്ന് ഒരു നല്ല ദിവസമാണ്. ബിക്കോസ് നമ്മളുടെ എന്താ പറയാ, നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെ ഡോക്ടർ അക്തർ ഖാൻവാല അവരുടെ ആദ്യത്തെ സെഷനാണ്. അതായത് നമ്മളുടെ കേരള ടീമിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആദ്യത്തെ സെഷനാണ്. സോ അപ്പോൾ പുള്ളിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുവാണെങ്കിൽ, എനിക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞ 8 കൊല്ലമായിട്ട് പരിചയമുണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ എന്താ പറയാ, ലക്ക് പറയാവോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേറെ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്, ഇതുപോലെ ഒരു ലീഡർ ഞാൻ ഇതുവരെ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ഒരു ഭാഗ്യം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. 8 കൊല്ലം ഈ സാറിനോട് മാത്രം ഞാൻ കുറേ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്തു, കുറേ ലേൺ ചെയ്തു. സോ അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് അത്രയും ഒരു പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഒരു എന്താ പറയാ, കമ്പനിയിലുള്ള ഒരു ലീഡറാണ്. സോ ഡോക്ടർ അക്തർ ഖാൻവാല അവർ വന്നിട്ട് എന്താ പറയാ, അവരുടെ ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷൻ അവർ കൊടുക്കും. പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞത് നമ്മളുടെ കമ്പനിയിലെ ഒരു ടോപ്പ് ലീഡറാണ്. മലേഷ്യയിലും ബിസിനസ് തുടങ്ങി ഇപ്പൊ 2 കൊല്ലമായി. മലേഷ്യയിൽ ഐ തിങ്ക് മോർ ദാൻ 5,000 10,000 അസോസിയേറ്റ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ ആ മലേഷ്യ ബിസിനസ്സും പിന്നെ ഇന്ത്യ ബിസിനസ്സും മൊത്തം നോക്കിയിട്ട് സാറിന് വന്നിട്ട് ആകെ 18 സ്റ്റേറ്റ്, മോർ ദാൻ 18 സ്റ്റേറ്റ്സിൽ ടീമുണ്ട്. അതായത് നമ്മൾ സൗത്ത് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ സൗത്തിൽ ഓൺലി ലീഡർ ടു ഹാവ് എ ടീം. അതായത് കമ്പനിയിൽ എത്രയോ ലീഡറുകളുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ സൗത്തിൽ വന്നിട്ട് ആന്ധ്ര ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, തെലങ്കാന, കർണാടക, കേരള, തമിഴ്നാട്, ഇവിടെ വേറെ ഏത് ലീഡറിനും ടീമില്ല. സാറിന് മാത്രം ടീമുള്ളതാ. സോ സാറ് ആക്ച്വലി സൗത്ത് ഇന്ത്യൻ അല്ല, പക്ഷെ പുള്ളി വന്നിട്ട് ഇവിടെ തെലുഗു പഠിച്ചു. തെലുഗു സീറോ ഒന്നും അറിയില്ല. പക്ഷെ ഇവിടെ വന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്, അതായത് IMC കയറിയിട്ട് പുള്ളി മൊത്തത്തിൽ തെലുഗു പഠിച്ചു. ഇന്ന് തെലുഗു മൊത്തം സംസാരിക്കും. എനിക്ക് അത്ര തെലുഗു അറിയില്ല, പക്ഷെ പുള്ളിക്ക് നല്ല തെലുഗു അറിയും. സോ അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു വ്യക്തിയാണ്. So I am happy to welcome Dr. Akhtar on the stage. And sorry, ഇതിന്റെ കൂടെ I think Akhtar sir and upline Dr.
Manikanthan, Mr. Manikanthan.
Ji sir.
Thank you. I'll do it.
Okay sir. Thank you.
Okay, so good IMC everyone. So nice and excited to see you all the wonderful faces. I can see the energy. If I can request, if it is comfortable, whoever can switch on their cameras so that I can see all your energetic, beautiful, smart, positive faces. Yeah, I can see Mr. Xavier, Mr. Jacob, Mr. Syed Shakir is there, Mr. Baiju is there, Mr. Susil is there, Mr. Chitrakaran is there, Mr. Rajesh is there. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I welcome everyone to this session. Before I start this session, it's a surprise and it's an honor for me today to introduce you all to a great personality, someone who has changed my life, someone who has mentored me, someone who has been by my side in all the ups and downs. Whatever I am today in IMC is because of his mentorship, because of his teachings, because of his love, support, and whatever I am speaking today, I'm able to speak. Whatever medical things I'm able to talk, or whatever marketing things I'm able to uh, do and teach is all because of him. And it is because of him that I came to know about IMC. I will definitely share that story with you all. But today, I am very, very excited, and I feel we all are blessed to have my upline, my brother, my mentor, Dr. Anand Bajpai ji. Uh, he's in this meeting, and I just want to tell you all that he's a very, very busy person. He runs a very successful uh, practice clinic in Mumbai, and he's been serving humanity for more than 25 years. He's into active practice, and currently he is in clinic. And with a huge round of applause, let us all welcome Dr. Anand Bajpai ji. He's Crown President in IMC. So, with a huge round of applause, I would like to welcome Dr. Anand Bajpai. He wants to bless us all. Dr. Saab, if you can please
Yes,
unmute
yes.
and
I hope I am audible.
yes, yes, sir, yes,
Very
sir.
much, very much.
Okay, so
audible.
namaskaram. Namaskaram
Right.
to everybody from Kerala. Manikandan, good to see you after a long time. So thank you, Dr. Akhtar Khanwala. So I would just speak to you for 5 minutes because, as I told Akhtar, right now I had a few patients, but on request of Akhtar told, "Nahi, my Kerala team is very excited. Please come for 5 minutes." So, friends, myself, Dr. Bajpai from Mumbai, practicing homeopathy since last 29 years. IMC journey, me and Dr. Akhtar, we started together in the year 2014. So it's almost 12 long years we are into IMC, and lots of ups and downs, ups and downs. Just few words I would like to share with you because today I was told y'all are having the product training session. So the basics, the pillar of IMC business are the products. You name any GRI, you name any business plan, you name any travel fund, bike fund, but at the end of the day, at the root are the products. And IMC has so many products. To be precise, more than 300 plus products. But as I know, you all are beginner in some sort. You all are beginning your journey. Maybe some persons might have completed 1 year, 6 months, and many must have just joined IMC business. So I would just like to share a few tips which I followed when I started this. In network marketing, we always hear the four basics. Four basics. Yes, four basics are very important. Coming to the products, just select one particular category. You have lot many products. We don't have to be jack of all and master of none. Here we have to be master of a certain category. We have lots of category. We have healthcare, we have nutrition, we have agriculture, we have veterinary, we have beauty care, we have sexual care. First of all, you have to decide a particular sector. Like right now, IMC is running the community clubs, right? Morning 7 o'clock, we are running the protein wala weight management community. Side by side, we are running the diabetes community. Very soon, we'll be coming up with the beauty care, hair care, and so on. So, first of all, my dear friends, I would like to tell you, select a particular sector with which you would like to master. Be a master of a particular sector. It can be anything depending on your affinity, the product liking, but select a particular sector and be a master of that with the product basics, product in and out, the thorough knowledge, as well as the demonstrations. Because the demonstrations play a very, very important role. That's how me and Dr. Akhtar, we started, because wherever we went, we were facing competition from our competitive companies. Okay, we are already using Amway, we are using Herbalife, we are using Vestige products. How are IMC products better? Because even we have better ingredients, everything was same. So how is IMC better? So there came the role of demonstrations. We had some amazing demonstrations, be it the anti-radiation bracelet, be it the aloe vera, be it the seabuckthorn juice, the bulb igniting demonstration. We learned 5 to 10 demonstrations which acted as tiebreakers. Whenever we went in the market, the challenges of the competitive companies, demonstrations played a very important role. So what my request to you all is, since you all are beginning, be thorough with your top 10 products. Select 10 products with which you would like to carry forward the journey of IMC. Select those 10 products and be a master of all those 10 products with in and out theoretical as well as the practical demonstrations, how it is different from the market, and so on. So, product training, teach everyone, because this is the main skill which you will need. Because the maximum we just go and show the income part, but the income part will come when we start retailing. Now Dr. Akhtar will be telling about the GRI, but when will I get the GRI? When we get new customers. For new customers, we will need to invite them. How to invite them? How to do the home meetings? What are the products we need to move on in home meetings? What are the products we need to show in any opportunity presentation? This has to be demarcated whenever you are starting with. Plan and then work. Don't start working and then plan. Always plan first. This is the sector which I am going to start. These are the products which I am going to master, and these are the products which I am selecting for the GRI. So these are the few tips which from my side. We'll talk lot many things, but when I get time for some product training, we'll be talking at length. But today, Dr. Akhtar, I think I have to leave right now. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, it was a last moment invitation to you, and you've been very kind to accept that invitation. I know you are in the clinic and you are having a lot of patients. So thank you very much, Doc Saab, for
GRI, I need new patient. That is why I'm just get the patients for the GRI. This is a
thank you
passion.
very much. Thank you very much for your valuable time and your teachings.
God
Thank you.
bless you
God
all
bless
and
you.
all
Thank
the
you so
best.
much.
Take care. Thank you.
Okay, so here is my upline, and he's one of the greatest gentlemen I've met, and I'm very blessed to have him as my upline. So, friends, people who are watching me, listening me for the first time, how many of you are watching me and listening me for the first time and do not know anything about me? Can I know in the chat box, please? You can just write ME, me. Just write ME. People who do not know much about me. Okay, okay. Rintu, Jayaprakash, Chitrakaran, Prasad, Anita, Susila, Rajesh. Oh, almost everyone. So, with your permission, is it okay if I can share a few things about me? I mean, my journey, small journey, so that
Sure,
you all know
doctor.
a bit better about me. Yeah,
Sure,
thank you
doctor.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so my name is Dr. Akhtar Khanwala. I am located in Hyderabad, and by profession, I am a psychiatrist. I've been practicing for the past 23 plus years, and networking is my passion. I love making friends. I love helping people reach their best earning potential, and I like to travel a lot. And I've been working basically for upliftment of the network marketing fraternity for the past almost 18 years. I've been in this industry for the past 18 years. It's a beautiful industry. I love this industry. So currently, I'm the top revenue generator in IMC. And so you can always say that I'm a doctor by profession, but a networker by passion. I have teams in India, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines. These are all the places currently I'm having teams. Why and how I started IMC, there's a real story. I'll just complete it fast. This is my mother. This is my mother in the month of September 2013. And she has been on this bed for the past 9 months. She cannot walk, she could not eat, she could not do anything. Everything we had to do on this bed. And this is my mother in terminal stage of cancer. My mother got affected with cancer in 1997 for the first time. We got her operated. We gave her chemotherapy, radiotherapy. She was fine. 2010, again, the relapse came. First time it was the right breast. Second time it was the left breast cancer. 2010, again, we gave her chemotherapy. Surgery was done. Major surgery was done. And she was fine. 2012 ending around November, December, her health again started to deteriorate. And by starting of January, she was totally bedridden. She could not eat, she could not drink, she could not move because now the cancer had spread everywhere. The lungs, the chest wall, the spine bones, uterus, liver, all the soft organs, and her body just swell. You can see, if you can closely watch, the left hand had almost become 12, 13 kg mass. She could not lift her hand with on her own. It was so bulky and so swollen. And since she was having spine cancer, she could not sit on her own or lie down on her own. I mean, every movement used to cause excruciating pain. In 2013, the doctors who were treating her for the past so many years, since 1997, they called me because I am the only son in my family. I mean, the eldest in the family. I have one brother and one sister also. And since I am a doctor and I am the eldest, the doctors uh, called me and told that she's not going to live for more than 2 months. This is, they told me in the month of September. And so according to the doctor, she would pass away by November 2013. That was the maximum, they told. Okay. So I was pretty depressed. I was hopeless because we had tried everything. I was giving her homeopathy. We were giving her whatever treatment was available at that time. And that is when I came to know about Ayurveda. Obviously, Ayurveda, I already knew about it. But Ayurveda, as a homeopathic doctor, I never tried because it is a competition kind of for us. But that is when I came to know about Ayurveda and IMC. And the gentleman who spoke before me, my upline, respected Dr. Anand Bajpai. He introduced me to IMC products. He was already practicing in Mumbai, and he was introduced by his upline, who is Mr. Prem Kumar in Delhi. And so he told me, when he came to know about my mother, he told me, why don't you try IMC products? So I was a bit skeptical at that time. I took it lightly. In fact, I made fun of him. I told, see, the best of the doctors, the best of the allopathic medicines, they have given up. They are saying that my mother is not going to live for more than 2 months. And now you're saying that this herbs and all these roots is going to save my mother's life. I kind of, in a sarcastic way, I told him. But he told me that there is nothing wrong in trying. Why don't you try? So in the month of September, first week or second week, I suppose, I started giving my mother Himalayan berry, Shri Tulsi, Gomutra, wheat gold, spirulina, and a few other products. And to my amaze, this is my mother after 1 month. For the first time in 10 months, she saw the sunlight. She came out of her bed. She came out of her room. First time in 10 months. Within 2 weeks' time, she started feeling better. Within 2 weeks' time, she just went on her own to the washroom. And this shocked me. I was pretty surprised. I maybe started thinking that maybe the time has come. Maybe God is planning to call her back, because as we all know that generally there's a saying that when the lamp is going to douse off, the flames kind of ignite a bit more. So I thought maybe she was bedridden and started moving, means maybe it's time, maybe she's going to leave us. So there was a lot of happiness also, because I was seeing my mom doing her own things almost after 10, 11 months. But there was a fear also that maybe she's going to leave us and go. And within 1 month, 2 months time, she started to do her normal household chores. She started cooking. She started washing clothes. This is in the month of December 2014. You can just see my mother's the charm on her face, the happiness on her face. So this is my entire family. My sister is there. My wife is there. My Vadina, means my brother's wife, is also there. So within 2, 3 months time, she was like absolutely a normal person. This is my mother in the month of February 2014. We took her for a vacation on a hill station. This is just before my father passed away. I mean, sorry, after my father passed. My father passed away by, he suffered from a heart attack in January 2014, and he passed away, unfortunately. And this is me and my family going on a vacation on a hill station. So just imagine a terminal stage of cancer patient who was told by a doctor in 2013 September that she's going to live only for 2 months. This patient, my mother, is suffering from terminal stage of cancer. Cancer has affected her spine, her lungs, her chest wall, her liver, her lungs, everywhere. This cancer is there. And just after consuming IMC products for the next 5 to 6 months, she's walking and going to a hill station. And this is just after 1 month of my father's demise. So she was totally shaken up, in grief, but we had to do something to just take her out of that. So my point is that the products work so well, and this gave me a lot of confidence on the products. I started giving the products to my patients in my clinic, and I was getting wonderful results. People were asking only IMC products. They stopped my homeopathy medicines, which is my main profession. People used to come. I know that Kerala is very, very popular in homeopathy also. So people used to tell me that don't give us this sweet pills, you give us this green bottle, I mean, of Tulsi. So I remember those days, and that is how I was introduced to IMC in the month of September 2013. My journey as a networker started in IMC in 2014 March. As I told you that my father passed away, and he was a businessman, and for his business he had taken a huge amount of loan, around 50 lakh rupees. And after his demise, the entire responsibility of paying back that loan came on me. So I didn't have any other source of income. And if I had to pay back 50 lakh rupees, I had to have a second source of income. And that is when Mr. Prem Kumar, Dr. Anand Bajpayee's upline, my senior upline, he kind of convinced me to start IMC as part-time. I started IMC part-time. Before IMC, I had done a few companies. They were all investment plans. Today is not the day to talk about that, but yes, certainly I'll share my story about that. So I started IMC in 2014. The journey has been very, very exciting. I have learned from the top trainers in the industry. I have invested a lot of time, money, and energy in learning from the top people. And if you see the monetary gains, though I do not believe in kind of flashing or showing my monetary things, but since it is network marketing, we need to show the journey. So I purchased my first BMW car in the month of October 2017. Just imagine a person who has a debt of 50 lakh rupees in January 2014, and within 3 years time, almost 3.5 years time, I paid off all the debt of that 50 lakh rupees, and I bought this brand new BMW X3, 70 lakh rupees cash down. This is all because of IMC. This is all because of my upline's blessings. This is all because of my team's love. I believe that my parents have been there to bless me. Now, the question you all must be having is, what happened to my mother? Yes, my mother passed away. Eventually, she had to go away one day. But my mother lived with us for more 28 months. 28 months. And when she passed away, she was pain free. She was not in agony. She was absolutely fine and content, I would say, to see my growth as well, to see me uh, maybe climb a bit of success in IMC. I had paid off the loan by that time. So she was kind of happy and content that now she is leaving. So this is all because of the system, the products, the management, and the entire system which is working around us. So yeah, this is a bit of my journey, which maybe this is my wife and my daughter. She's 14 years old. So I was awarded with the Jewel of IMC pin. So yeah, so this is my journey, my friends, and this is how I started IMC. Now, let us talk about the products today. Up till here, I hope my voice is clear. You people are able to. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes,
Yes,
doctor.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, friends, first of all, I would like to highlight a few points. Now, this team is entirely a new team. I understand you people have started a business just a month ago. Some people must have joined maybe a week back or 10 days back. So some people might have joined today. And I know the kind of leadership which is driving you is very powerful. Mr. Vinod is a legend himself, a celebrated, a very, very highly known personality, renowned personality in network marketing community. So the leadership is very strong. So you are under shadow of a great leadership already. But what happens is when you start with a new system, there will be some things, there will be some challenges. There will be certain things which you will have to maybe know, understand. Because what happens is, it's like this analogy that where when you upgrade your car, I mean, you are having a normal car, and when you upgrade to a Mercedes, right? So the Mercedes, the things are new because you were in the past you were driving a manual gear car and you were used to that clutch and you were used to that what do you call it, that tight steering and all those things. But now suddenly now you are having a Mercedes, okay? So everything is automatic and you don't have a clutch and you have a wonderful feeling and the AC is different and the whole upholstery is different. So my point is, when you have upgraded, there will be certain things which you will uh, slightly take time to understand. Okay, as software or maybe the delivery system or the products or maybe the plan. So give this thing some time. It will just settle down, absorb one thing at a time. Don't hesitate to ask questions. But I would always say, don't panic. Believe in your leader. Mr. Vinod, I can tell you, he is a gem of a person. And the decision, what he has taken, he is not taken for himself. He has taken for his entire commune, his entire community, his family. So now, since I am a part of this family and you are my family now, this journey we will be doing together. So I'm always there to serve you all in the best possible way. And today is the first day we are doing a product training. Today, what I want to share with you all, I do not want to directly jump into some products. I want to talk to you about the basics. I will tell you the basics of selection. I will talk to you about the basic of health. And if you understand this concept very well, you will be able to handle each and every client or customer. Now, when I talk to you all, you need to understand that I am a doctor. I am a certified doctor. I have done my undergraduation, post-graduation. So here I'm not here to make you all doctors. Number one, we don't have to become doctors. Though we are into Ayurveda, though we have products which can manage and treat a lot of different ailments. But my point is, please do not chase ambulance. Don't be ambulance chasers. We have to be wellness consultants. Okay, we need to think like consultants. We need to act like consultants, and we need to perform like consultants, right? So today my presentation is all about that. I'm telling you the basics of so if you want this presentation, I'll share it with you. Is the presentation visible? Please
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So definition of health. Definition of health according to WHO is physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being. So all these four things have to be in alignment. Physical, mental, social, and spiritual. So physical is like all your organs, your brain, your heart, your kidneys, your lungs, your liver, your muscles, your bones, your hormones, your enzymes, everything comes in physical. Mental means your emotions, your sanity, the mental sanity. Social means people around you, your relatives, your immediate relatives, your neighbors, your colleagues, your friends, everyone. So there has to be a coherence. There has to be a good harmony in all these four fronts: physical, mental, social, and spiritual. So if all the four things are in harmony, they are working in coherence, they are working in synchrony, that means a person is what? Healthy. Now, social also includes financial. It has to be financial well-being also. So health is just not having disease. Health is not just that I don't have diabetes. Okay, I don't have diabetes, but I don't have money. I don't have diabetes, but I am not having good relationship with my family. I don't have diabetes, but I am not at all at peace. I do not, I'm always stressed. I'm always angry. I'm not healthy. So health, we need to understand as a consultant that we are just not here to give products. we are here to treat someone in all aspects, wherever we can help them and wherever they seek the help, right? So this is a definition by World Health Organization. Now, let us talk about the journey. How does a body progress from health to death? Now we are talking about the physical aspect of everything. Physical aspect. Now I'm talking about the physical aspect of the journey of the body. So to live, we need air, oxygen, obviously. We need water. We need food. Now, when we need also sunlight and all those things are there. But I'm talking about mainly the food, the water, and these elements. Now, when we eat anything, it gets what? When we eat something, what happens? Now, what I would request is everyone be attentive and please, because we cannot talk like in an open meeting or offline meeting. So I want you all to be a bit active on the chat box. So when we eat, what happens? The next thing, what happens to that food or whatever we are eating? What happens? When you eat something, it goes in our stomach. What happens? So the number one thing which happens is digestion. So I'm telling about how the body progresses from health to disease and death. Okay. So whenever we eat something, it goes to our digestive system and it gets digested. Now, if your digestion is good, you'll be healthy. You'll be healthy. You don't have any problem. You will not have any problem. Your maybe you will age slowly. Your bones will be very strong. Your skin will be very fine. Your complexion or your tone will be very fine if the digestion is right. Now, what happens is whatever we are eating, everything does not get digested or everything is not nutritious. There are certain things which are toxins for us. So what our body does is, our body has, it's basically our body, you need to understand, is like a vehicle. It's like a car or a bike, which has different parts. So whenever our body consumes something, important things through the process of digestion, important things which the body needs to utilize for energy production, for repair, for growth is taken up, and the remaining things are what? They are toxins that has to be thrown out of the body. So number one is digestion. Number two is if the digestion is not proper, if the digestion is not good, the important nutritious things also turns into toxins and the body has to detox it. So detoxification has to happen in both the scenarios. If your digestion is good also, then also the detoxification has to happen. If the digestion is not good also, then also detoxification has to happen. But detoxification, the load will come more when the digestion is not good, because the toxins are getting accumulated more. Now, if the detox process is not good, what will happen is it will lead to deposits. Now, if your body is not able to throw out all the toxins from your body, now just imagine this. We gather a lot of garbage every day in our home, whether it is wet or dry, from the food, from the dust, all those things. Now just imagine this thing. We just go on cleaning our home and we collect the garbage and keep it, just stocked it in the basket, in the dustbin. What will happen after 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 1 week, 10 days? What will happen? It will start smelling. It will give a filthy smell. All these flies and mosquitoes and small insects will start roaming around. And within 15 days, the garbage will smell so bad that maybe the bad smell will go to the neighbors also. Similarly, it happens in our body. The toxins, if they are not thrown out of our body in time, they get deposited in our body. They get deposited in our organs. They get deposited in our tissues. They get deposited in our bones. They get deposited in our different muscles, joints, everywhere. And after this, if we do not take care, what will happen is it will start causing disability. Now, if there is a lot of deposition in the knee joints, in the elbows, in the shoulders, in the back, in the different joints, what starts happening? You start getting joint pains. If the deposition is too much on the liver, what happens? High cholesterol, high liver fat, gallstones. You will get different kind of maybe calcium will be more, or protein will be excess. All these starts happening. If deposition is more in the kidneys, what will happen? The kidneys start to malfunction. The body starts retaining the water, swelling in all over the body. If there is deposition in the lungs, you start getting mucus, asthma, bronchitis. If there is deposition near the pericardium, the heart starts functioning, it malfunctions. So if you are able to understand this, digestion is not proper, it will lead to impaired detoxification. If the detoxification process is not good, it will lead to deposition. If the deposition is not treated or not arrested, it will go towards disability. And from the disability, the next comes disease. Disease. Now, disease is something which we should not handle as a health consultant. So basically, our actual role is still digestion to disability. Disease is something which the doctors, the sickness, it is their industry. Let them do it. And after disease comes death. So this is the journey of a human being from health to death. I hope till here it is clear. I hope till here it is clear. If it is clear, please type yes. So our role as health consultants, as IMC health consultants, our role should be 90% towards disability. I mean, we have to stop people from going from disability to disease. So we are all into preventive healthcare. We are all into what? Preventive healthcare, right? So now, to make you understand a bit more, you need to understand that health is not some luxury. We have to earn the health. It has to be earned. So this acronym of earn is, this is true for everyone. Huh? It's not for a few selected people. Health is something which has to be earned. You just cannot get it in legacy that, okay, my father was very healthy, and he passed on his health to me, and I'll be healthy. So if my father was healthy, and if I am not exercising, if my attitude towards health is not good, if I'm not taking proper nutrition, if I'm not taking proper rest, my health is going to ruin. So what is earn? You also have to understand this thing very clearly. As a health consultant in IMC, only products is not going to play 100% role. Products has only 25% role. Number one, E is exercise. Whenever you are consulting someone, whenever you are talking to someone, always tell them about exercise. You need to tell them about being active. If they are having a sedentary lifestyle, you have to tell them that they should go for walk, they should do yoga, they should do running, jogging, swimming, cycling, whatever resources they are having. So exercise. A stands for attitude towards health. You need to explain to the clients or customers that they have to have a very, very positive mindset. They cannot take health for granted. A lot of people have a very, what should I say, a very, very bad attitude towards health, their body. Okay, no problem. Let me eat this pizza. Let me have a couple of drinks more. Today I am with my friends. Let me have 2 drinks more. Or maybe they will have all the non-vegetarian, or they will be like, no, let me not go for walking. I am feeling this, that. So this attitude is not right. If you want to have a good health, your attitude towards health has to be very disciplined. And till a certain age, say maybe 20, 25, it is okay. But in today's life, in today's environment, after 30, we need to be very, very careful. Because on an average, a human being's life is around 70, 75. So around when you're 30, you're almost 40% of life is gone. So rest 45, we need to be very disciplined. So attitude matters. Then third thing is rest. We need to explain this thing to our customers and clients. If you want very good results and you're only dependent on IMC products, it's not going to work. That is why I'm telling you this. Rest, we have to tell them that 8 hours of rest is important. Sleep is important because rest is when the repair happens. Our body is working for 16, 18 hours, but it needs 6 to 8 hours of rest where it can repair. It can restore. It can repair and restore. So rest is very important. Now you're treating someone who is having diabetes and he's just slogging. He's working 20 hours. Out of 24 hours, he's working 20 hours. He's not sleeping. He's just going on driving. He's just traveling. He's just working like mad. His diabetes, after giving sugar away Russ or sugar away tablet, I don't think so he'll be getting that kind of a result. Because rest, he's not taking care of his sleep. So rest is very important. And then comes nutrition. Nutrition in the form of Ayurveda, in the form of IMC products. So all these four, exercise, attitude towards health, rest, and nutrition, everything is 25% each. And that 25 into 4 makes 100%. So as a wellness consultant, as an IMC consultant, whenever we are talking to someone, we have to talk about all these things. Okay. So now let us go into this thing. Sorry. So I told you earlier that our body is like a car or a bike. The way the car has a piston, the way the car has an exhaust, carburetor, it has a tank, fuel tank, it has different like spark plug is there, it has a battery, it has a steering, it has gearbox, everything is there. So that whole engine, the way a car or a bike has, similarly, we also have certain engine parts. They work like an engine also, like heart. It's like a piston. Our liver is like a exhaust. our brain is like a circuit. It's a network of all the electrical supply in our body. So my question is, the way you have serviced your vehicles, rather I should ask you, how many of you give servicing to your vehicle? Please write in the chat box. How many of you regularly give your vehicle for servicing? Mr. Chitrakaran, Mr. Srijit, yeah. Whether it is a car or a bike. Yeah, we all give. Why do you think we need to give our vehicle for servicing? Why do you think we should give? Please tell me in the chat box. What will happen if you do not give your vehicle for servicing regularly? What will happen if you do not give your vehicle for servicing regularly? It cannot run. You give your vehicle for servicing for better performance. What do you mean by better performance? What do you mean by performance? The mileage, right? The mileage, number one. If you do not give the vehicle for servicing, it will consume more diesel or petrol, right? For smooth running, it should not break down in long journeys. Like you're traveling from Kochi to, for example, you want to go to Mumbai by car. But if it is not, the engine oil is not there, brake oil is not there, gear oil is not there, it might get, sorry. So if all these oils are not there, it might give problems to you, right? So point is, we generally give servicing for our good maintenance, right? Similarly, my question to you is, if you are so specific for your cars, you give the car for servicing, when have you got your body service is my question. Are you servicing your body? I mean, obviously you people are into network marketing, you will say yes, but this is the question we need to ask our clients. This presentation, I'm thinking that I'm giving it to new people, right? So yeah, a lot of people say that, no, never thought of, because I'm hearing for the first time servicing for human body. Yes, human body needs servicing. Obviously, the way car needs servicing, human body needs servicing, because as I told you in the earlier slides, that our body also tends to accumulate toxins. We need to detoxify it. We need to also change oil. We need to also, because we need oxygen. We need different vitamins. We need different enzymes. We run on hormones. So we need to service our body. And if we do not service our vehicle, and if we do not service our body, if we do not service our vehicle, this is the condition. If we ignore servicing of our vehicle, it will become like this. It will become a scrap. We'll only be able to sell it in the scrap. And if we do not service our body regularly, our condition will happen like this. In young age, we will be lying in some corporate hospital bed, all the pipes around us. So we do not want to land ourselves in this condition, do we? So that is why we need to take a corrective step, proactive step today itself. Today. Why? Because our body runs on certain vital nutrients, and these are some of them. We need proteins, we need carbohydrates, we need fats, and these are all macronutrients. Protein, carbohydrate, fats are macronutrients. we need macro and micronutrients. So proteins, on an average, men need around 56 grams per day on an average. Women need around 46 grams per day. So why is protein essential? To repair our muscle, for growth, for maintenance. It also plays a very important role in hormone production and enzyme production. Carbohydrates is for energy. So the total energy, whatever we need, around 45 to 60% of energy comes from carbohydrates. And on an average, adult needs around 1800 to 2000 calories per day. So this is the primary source of energy. And it is very, very essential for a brain function, carbohydrates. Fats. Fats is also important because rest 20 to 35% of energy or the calories come from the fats. So fats is also important. And most important fat is which one? Omega-6 fatty acid, omega-3 fatty acid, omega-9 fatty acid, which is for the brain support. It helps in reducing inflammation. It helps to give beauty to our skin, these fats. So every macronutrient has to be in balance. But what we are doing is there is a complete imbalance because the kind of food we are eating, the kind of diet we are having, there is a complete imbalance. Protein is less, fats are more, carbohydrates are less. Sometimes carbohydrates are more. We are eating too much of sweet. We are eating too much of refined oil. We are eating too much of refined carbohydrate. So the total system is topsy-turvy, upside down. And that is why we need regular servicing. We need regular checkups. Now, if you see, these are micronutrients which we require. Vitamin A, around 700 to 900 milligram microgram we require. It is important for the skin. Vitamin B we require. Different vitamin B we require. B1, B2, B3, B12. All these vitamins we require. Now, this is again for energy production and red blood cell formation. Vitamin C we require because it is essential for immune function. It is important for as an anti-inflammatory. Vitamin D we require because it is crucial for bone health and immune system. We require vitamin E. Vitamin E is a very, very good antioxidant. It is very good for skin. And it helps to reduce the cell damage. We require vitamin K. It is very, very important for blood clotting. So all these vitamins our body requires. But have we ever thought that the kind of food we are eating, the kind of diet we are taking, is it giving us, providing us the right amount of vitamins, ample amount of macronutrients, micronutrients? Never. We have never thought, basically. So all these things, if we want, we need to eat a lot of what? Fruits and vegetables. Almost 5 to 6 kgs of fruits and vegetables every day, which is not possible. We need calcium for bone, around 1000 milligram to 1200 milligram every day. We need calcium. I'm talking about adults. We need iron, 8 to 18 milligram, important for blood production and oxygen transport. We need iron. We need magnesium for nerve function, brain function, muscle function. Around 310 to 420 milligram per day we require magnesium. We need potassium, almost 2600 to 3400 milligram per day we require. For what? To maintain the blood pressure, to regulate the blood pressure. We need zinc. Zinc we require 8 to 11 milligram. It is very, very important for DNA formation, synthesis, and immune function. So all these are micronutrients which needs to go in our body to keep our body healthy. For our organs, these all are very vital. We have read this in our college, school, or maybe we listen all these things on some YouTube video. or some channel, but we have never gone into the depth why these things are required. And we need to educate people on these things. We have to tell them as health consultants that these are the things which really mean this, these are the things which are really essential for servicing your body, for detoxifying your body. Because any of this thing is lacking, the whole system goes upside down. Because each and every micronutrient is directly or indirectly helping the other micronutrient, which is directly or indirectly helping some function in the body. Right? Now, we also need fibers around 38 grams per day in men and around 25 grams per day in women. Fiber, as you all know, that it improves the digestion, it helps maintain the healthy weight, and it lowers the risk of certain diseases. Water we need around 3.5 liters per day for men and around 2.5 to 3 liters for women every day. It is essential for hydration because 72% of our body is made up of water. So water is required. And we also need antioxidants. Antioxidants like polyphenols, carotenoids, all these things, flavonoids, are all important for helping our body fight free radicals. Because free radicals are everywhere. The oxygen which gives life to us is basically killing us, as you all know. It is oxidizing our body. It is producing a lot of free radical. So we need antioxidants also. Now, how do you get all these things? How do you get a proper servicing? You have service centers in your city. Every 2 kilometers, there is a service center. But how do you service a human body? So servicing happens through certain science, certain kind of food, certain kind of therapies. And one science which helps in servicing our human beings is Ayurveda. So let us talk about role of Ayurveda in health. So role of Ayurveda, why Ayurveda is superior to other medical sciences. Number one is it has a holistic approach. So basically here in Ayurveda, the emphasis is not on cure. The emphasis is on preventing illness. We are working with clients, customers, patients, so that they should not cross the line from disability to disease. Not that we are not encouraging clients who are having disease, but my point is Ayurveda believes in prevention rather than treating. Treating is always there, but we are mostly into prevention and maintenance. Number two, detoxification and rejuvenation. Ayurveda solely believes in the importance of cleansing the body to eliminate toxins, which is called as ama. So all the toxins, if our body gets cleansed, from our body it gets cleansed, our body automatically 60% becomes healthy. Automatically. And the body will start healing thyself. So Ayurveda plays a vital role in this. The third important thing is mind and body balance. So Ayurveda, not only we have products, we have yoga. It is attached to Ayurveda. So stress management is there. Mental health is very, very important in Ayurveda. So here again, the four important things in health: physical, mental, social, and spiritual. So physical and mental, both are given a lot of importance in Ayurveda. So through yoga, pranayam, and different exercises, you can reduce the stress. Then comes diet and nutrition. So there are a lot of wonderful herbs, lot of wonderful remedies in Ayurveda, which can treat a person And Ayurveda also professes about a healthy, balanced diet. So maintaining a healthy and balanced diet can help balance the doshas. There are 3 doshas according to Ayurveda: Vata, Kapha, Pitta. Vata is related to joints. Kapha is related to respiratory system. Pitta is related to digestion. So Ayurveda also talks about that. Then Ayurveda also talks about herbs, herbal remedies, natural herbs, plants which have healing effects. And then finally, when we integrate these herbs into modern technology, which is done by IMC, what we do is all these herbs, we make it in the form of tablets and juices and syrups in a more consumable, in a more gentle way, in a more, what do you call, comfortable way. Because generally, traditional Ayurveda, you have all these rasa, you have all these paste, bhasma, and all those things. It's very, very difficult to take. But IMC, what it has done is, it has taken all these herbs, it has taken the tradition of Ayurveda, the power of Ayurveda, and we have the natural traditional thing, we have done the modern integration, and we are giving you in the very, very sophisticated, very, very comfortable way, which can be easily ingested, digested, and it will sort out your problems. So this is the role of Ayurveda in health. Now, listen to this slide very carefully now. Now, we all have been to doctors, right? We all have gone to doctors. I'm talking about allopathic doctors. How does a professional doctor treat a patient? Have you ever seen a prescription of a doctor? Now just imagine you going to a clinic, you're waiting in the queue, your number comes, the doctor sees your face, he looks down. What happened? You tell, sir, I'm having fever. He writes the medicines and he tells you to go. Now just tell me a scenario. This is the scenario. How would you feel? You as a patient, or you as an accomplice with a patient, you wait for a doctor for half an hour, 45 minutes. When your turn comes, you go into the cabin. He just sees your face or the patient's face. What happened? You tell your complaints within 1 minute. He writes a prescription and he sends you. How will you feel? Just tell me your feeling. Write it down in the chat box. Whatever is your feeling. I'm not judging. You just tell your feeling. How will you feel as a patient? What will be the thoughts you will get? The doctor is having very good practice. He is very renowned. Mr. Prasad is saying not good. Okay. Rest, please write down your feeling. I mean, what would you feel? No one, I mean, others are there or not? Feel stupid, unhappy, not satisfied. This would have checked with Google. Why this doctor? Yeah, very good. Not perfect, right? Okay. Great. So now I am telling you the approach as a consultant, what you need to do. When you are approached by some client or customer, what has to be done? I am telling you that. So when you go to a doctor and if he treats you like this, you do not feel good. The same thing happens when someone comes to us and we just, okay, you are having diabetes, sugar away rus, aloe vera, stevia, sugar away tablet, this, that, 6 products you give him. Go, take it. What the other person feels is, oh, this guy is a salesman. We do not have to act like that. You have to act like a consultant. So whenever you go or some person comes to you how the approach should be is like this. If a patient goes to a doctor, he's waiting for the doctor for say 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He enters his cabin. The doctor smiles, welcomes, tells him to sit near him, beside him, holds his hand, maybe checks his pulse, tells him what are you having, what problems you are having, since when you are having this problem, did you eat something unhealthy, how is your thirst, how is your sleep, do not worry, this can be treated, take this medicine like this, do this diet properly, you should not eat this things, you should take proper rest, you should sleep on time, you should do this exercise. Now just imagine if a patient is being counseled by a doctor like this. Now tell me what will be the feeling, you as a patient or you as an accomplice with someone, how will you find? Please write down in the chat box. Now you feel happy, you feel good, you feel that this doctor is professional, this doctor cares about my health. Though he is having so many patients, he is not running after the money, he is showing genuine interest in my case. Yes, you start feeling good. Your half of the problem is gone there. You have poured your heart out as a patient in front of the doctor. The same thing we need to do as a consultant, as an IMC consultant. And now the next important thing, when you go to a doctor, allopathic doctor, you must have seen prescriptions. If you remember, all the doctors, whether they are in Kerala, whether they are in Andhra, whether they are in any part of the world, if you see, there is a certain structure with which they prescribe. You see, whenever they prescribe, there will be these 5 drugs which they prescribe. One is an anti-inflammatory, one is a painkiller, one is an antacid, one is a steroid, one is a multivitamin. Any doctor you go. Now, if they are treating heart problem or they are treating BP or they are this is their standard prescription style. Only the names will change, only the brands will change. That's it. You go to any doctor, you go to a normal RMP doctor, you go to a allopathy MBBS doctor, you go to a FRCS doctor in Kochi, in Calicut, in Chennai, you go to a place in Hyderabad, you go to America, you go to Australia, you go anywhere. This is the standard prescription style. What? Anti-inflammatory, painkiller, antacid, steroid, multivitamin. That's it. You go for headache, this is the prescription. You go for back pain, this is the prescription. You go for any skin problem, this is the prescription. You go for any problem, this is the prescription. Apart from some lifestyle disorders like diabetes, like hypertension or some kidney function, they have their certain drugs. But today I am telling you the basics of selection of IMC product. So as a consultant, what is important is, first thing you need to do is give a lot of attention and time to the patient or your client, number 1. Number 2, always talk first about rest, diet, and what else I told? Rest, diet, and exercise. And then you're talking about nutrition, which is IMC. And when you're talking about IMC products, your prescription should be in this form only. What? Anti-inflammatory, painkiller, antacid, steroid. Though we do not have steroid, we call it as immune modulator. So in IMC, you need to follow this. These are the 5 parameters of selection of our products. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Instead of painkillers, we give antioxidants. Instead of antacids, we give antacids. Instead of steroids, we give immunomodulators. And then we have multivitamins. So if you see this, This is the first slide. How the doctors, allopathic doctors prescribe the medicine is anti-inflammatory, painkillers, antacids, steroids, and multivitamins. And we give what? Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-acid, immunomodulator, and multivitamins. Right? So our products basically work on what? Cellular nutrition. Our products work on what? Cellular nutrition. So our products detoxify, our product repair, and our product nourish. This is the work our products do. So whoever asks, how does your product work? Our product works on cellular nutrition. It provides cellular nutrition by detoxifying, by repairing, and by nourishing the cells. Okay. So let us now dive into what are the products. So first anti-inflammatory product, the best anti-inflammatory product what we are having is Himalayan berry, also called as sea buckthorn. Himalayan berry is very high on vitamin C. Himalayan berry is very high on omega-3, 6, omega-9, and omega-7. It is very, very important for all inflammatory problems. So any problem, any disorder which ends with itis, like bronchitis, arthritis, pancreatitis, gastritis, spondylitis, pericarditis. Itis means inflammation. So any problem with which a person comes to you and has itis, you have to give Himalayan berry pakka. Himalayan berry will work marvelously there. So Himalayan berry is very good for heart. Himalayan berry is very good for kidney function. It improves the kidney function. People who are having kidney stones, gallstones, perfect product. So basically it reduces inflammation. So there are 4 signs of inflammation: pain, redness, heat, and swelling. What are the 4 signs of inflammation? Pain, redness, heat, and swelling. So wherever there is inflammation, there will be pain, there will be the part will become hot, there will be swelling, and if it is external, you will see redness. If it is internal, you cannot see the redness. So any problem which is ending with itis, you have to give tonsillitis, conjunctivitis. Itis means inflammation. You give Himalayan berry. So Himalayan berry is very high on lycopene. So lycopene is very good for cancer. It is a pigment which is very, very good for cancer. Himalayan berry is very high on oxygen. So any lung problems, whether it is pneumonia, whether it is asthma, bronchitis, it works very good there. Any respiratory ailment, sinusitis, lot of running nose, blocked sinuses, pain, headache, very good. But you need to take a very important care. Since it has high amount of vitamin C, Himalayan berry should not be suggested to patients who are having insomnia, sleep disorder. So ideally, after 6, do not give Himalayan berry because it has so much of vitamin C. Someone who takes it later in the night, they will have sleeplessness. They cannot sleep because the energy level, the brain will become very active. Number 2, Himalayan berry should be given with care to people who are having acidity problem because it has so much of vitamin C. If you give it to someone who is having acidity, the acidity will increase, the reflux will increase. So always give Himalayan berry after food. Do not give people empty stomach because if they are having acidity problem and if you are giving Himalayan berry before food, the acidity which the person is having and the acidity caused by vitamin C will increase more. And the person will start having maybe heaviness in the chest and more sour burps and all those things. So Himalayan berry, ideal dose is 30 ml every day if you want to stay healthy. If someone is having some lifestyle disorder, they can take 20 ml to 30 ml depending on the chronicity of the problem. Take it after breakfast and after lunch, before 6 p.m. That's the best thing. Okay. This is about Himalayan berry. Second product in antioxidant category is tulsi and haldi. Now, tulsi, 5 types of tulsi are there: Ram tulsi, Sham tulsi, Van tulsi, Nimbu tulsi, and Shweta sirsa. These 5 types of tulsi are very high on antioxidants. They have 3 important molecules: Seyunol, eugenol, and caffeine. Seyunol is a very, very good antioxidant, and it is very high on antioxidant. Eugenol is high antioxidant, which has been, there has been research on eugenol that it is very good for cancer or tumors. Caffeine is a very good painkiller. So tulsi can be used as an external painkiller and internal painkiller as well. So tulsi, if you are having problem or you're not having problem, just take 1 drop of tulsi in 1 liter of water and drink it throughout the day. So if you want to stay healthy, if you have any allergies, if you have small cold cough, headaches, take tulsi, 3 liters of water, 3 drops tulsi, keep on drinking that water throughout the day. So tulsi has the power to treat cold cough to cancer, from headache to HIV, from arthritis to piles. Everywhere you can give tulsi because of these powerful antioxidants. You can give in toothache, you can give in skin problems, you can give in insect bites. Everywhere you can give tulsi. It is a great, great, great product. Shri Haldi is haldi with saffron. So haldi again is a very powerful antioxidant because it has curcumin in it. So curcumin is a very, very strong anti-cancer property, has a very strong anti-cancer property. So when we talk about cancer, cancer are of 2 types, malignant and benign. Benign means it is just a tumor. It is not malignant. I mean, it's not life-threatening, but malignant is life-threatening. It can be fatal. So any overgrowth or any tumor, tulsi and haldi work very good. If you do not want to give tulsi, you can give haldi. So haldi is good for skin, haldi is very good for heart, haldi is very good for brain, and it is also good for any joint problems anywhere in the body. So people who are having arthritis, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, gout, any kind of pain, haldi and tulsi work marvelously well. So 1 drop of haldi in 1 liter of water, you are done. So 3 drops in 3 liter of water. So ideally 3 liters of water, 3 drops of tulsi, 3 drops of haldi. You just take it to your office, you take it to your school, you take it to your business, wherever you're going, you're traveling, you just add this and you drink it, and your immunity will be fine. Okay. Now, while you're giving tulsi, using tulsi, make sure that you do not give tulsi before and after giving milk. If someone has consumed plain milk, do not give tulsi, because the protein of milk and the molecules of tulsi do not go well. So if someone drinks milk and immediately takes tulsi, they might have some burps and they might feel uneasy, or they might get vomiting also. So it is always better that before and after drinking milk, keep a gap of 1.5 hours time in taking tulsi. You can add tulsi to tea, you can add tulsi to water, you can add tulsi to decoction tea. Milk tea also you can add, but only plain milk you do not mix tulsi. Haldi you can mix with milk. You can, if you are having habit of drinking milk before sleeping, it is very good. You can add 1 or 2 drops of haldi and drink that milk. Right? Next, antacids. Now we have 2 products as antacids. One is aloe vera fibrous juice and second is aloe sanjeevani ras. Aloe vera fibrous juice, though aloe vera is acidic in nature, but it works when it goes in our body, it works as an antacid. So it will reduce acidity. Aloe vera is one of the best detoxifiers in the world. it has a property. It works like it has saponin and lignin. So saponin, you can, for remembering, you can remember as soap. Saponin means soap. So whenever aloe vera is taken, it goes to our gut and it cleanses the gut, the villi which are there, the small villi, hair-like structure in our internal part of the intestine. There is small hair-like structure where all the absorption of nutrition happens. So when we eat too much of gluten food, which too much of maida, too much of uh, all these achar and papad and all these cheese and all, it gets stuck in the villi, and the villi are unable to absorb the nutrition. So what aloe vera does is, because of this saponin property, it cleanses the whole system. It cleans the gut. And lignin is drilling effect. So lignin means drilling, saponin means cleaning. So always remember this: lignin, saponin. Lignin is drilling. Drilling means the enzymes, the molecules of aloe vera go deep inside the layers of the membrane and tissues and clean it with the help of saponin. So it is very good detoxifier. Aloe vera is very good for diabetes. Aloe vera is very good for different joint pains. Liver cleansing, aloe vera is very good. People who are having gallstones, people who are having fatty liver, people who are having problem with increased weight, obesity, aloe vera works very good. Aloe vera is very good for skin. So skin needs hydration. So aloe vera gives a very good texture, very good complexion to the skin. Aloe vera should be taken 30 ml before sleeping every day. So after your food, just before you're going to bed, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes before, 30 ml you take, and make sure aloe vera should be taken with minimum 6 times water. Minimum is 6 times. Upper limit can be 10 times. So if you're taking 30 ml of aloe vera, minimum 180 ml of water should be mixed, because as I told you, aloe vera works like soap. So if you take aloe vera and do not drink enough water, the whole toxins which have been cleansed by aloe vera, which have been sucked by aloe vera, will not be cleansed out. So make sure that with aloe vera, ample of water has to be taken. So people who are having acidity, people who are having constipation, aloe vera works very good. 30 ml with 180 ml to 300 ml of water, depending on your body constitution and your hydration. You should take aloe vera like this. Okay. Aloe vera should be avoided to pregnant ladies. Pregnant ladies should not be given aloe vera. It is always advisable not to take aloe vera when someone is pregnant. Aloe vera is very good for people who are having, women who are having dysmenorrhea, pains, back pains, and all those things. So very good product. Second product is Aloe Sanjeevani. Aloe Sanjeevani is also works like an antacid. It basically balances 3 doshas: Vata, Kapha, Pitta. So it works very good in arthritis and joint pains. It works very good in asthma, bronchitis, respiratory disorders, and it also works very good in digestive disorders like hyperacidity, acid reflux, or related liver-related issues. So Aloe Sanjeevani is also good, very good. It can be taken twice daily, morning and evening, 2 times, 20 ml, because it has aloe vera, it has harad, it has amla in it. So always take it after meals. So generally, I follow one formula. All the liquid, all the syrups, whatever liquid we have in IMC, I generally tell them, my patients, to take after food. After food. Okay. So you also make this is a thumb rule, all the liquids after food, whether it is a syrup, whether it is juice. Next, immunomodulator. Immunomodulator, we are having aloe noni. So aloe noni is very, very good for modulating the immunity. It is high on potassium. So it is a very good product for people who are having hypertension, high BP. So always remember this: noni should not be given to people who are having low BP. It will reduce the BP more. People who are having high BP, you give them noni, but low BP, do not give noni. Noni is very good for cancer, very good for, Noni is a very good painkiller. And Noni has nitric oxide. So people who are having heart blockages in the brain, because of which they are having brain stroke or heart stroke, Noni has nitric oxide, and nitric oxide generally helps to open up the arteries. It improves the lumen of the arteries. So this is very important. So when we are young, we have enough nitric oxide. As we grow older, the nitric oxide in our body, in our blood, starts reducing. And when Noni is given, the nitric oxide content increases and our arteries become patent. The blockages start coming down. So people who have paralytic attacks, people who are having cancer, people who are having heart issues, they should be given Noni. People who are having hypertension, it is a very good product. Avoid Noni to hypotension patients, low BP patients, and also avoid Noni to people who are having kidney failure, high creatinine. Do not give Noni. Their kidney will deteriorate more, condition will deteriorate more. Okay. Noni ideal doses 20 ml to 30 ml morning and evening, or afternoon, whatever is convenient for the patient, right? Then is Chavan Gold. Chavan Gold is a mixture of Himalayan berry seeds, Himalayan berry, amla, tulsi, and ashwagandha, giloy, or different herbs are there in this. So basically, it is very good for kids and people who are old age. Excellent for improving immunity. All symptoms which are of weak immunity, like frequent cold cough, frequent fevers, weakness, mind fatigue, body fatigue, and smallest of weather change causing a lot of havoc in the body responding, reacting to each and every weather change. So these are typical signs of weak immunity. And here, Chavan Gold works marvelously well. So Chavan Gold, 1 teaspoon every day, morning and night, if you are taking, it will just strengthen your immunity like anything. Right? Next product is multivitamins. We have 3 multivitamins in the form of daily diet, in the form of Supernourish Moringa, and in the form of spirulina. All these tablets should be taken before food. Before food. Make sure you do not give spirulina to people who are having proteinuria. People who are having more protein from the urine. Do not give moringa to ladies who are pregnant. Again, I am repeating, do not give moringa to ladies who are pregnant, and do not give moringa to people who are having kidney failure. Do not give spirulina to people who are having proteinuria, more protein from the urine, and people who are having kidney failure. Here, these 2 products should be avoided, because spirulina, as you know, is a kind of algae. It is high on protein. It is a very, very good, it has all the kind of important multivitamins, from vitamin B1, B2, B12, B3 is there. It has vitamin K. It has vitamin E is also there. All these vitamins are there in spirulina, and it helps to boost our strength, stamina, and any vitamin deficiency can be taken care by spirulina. Supernourish Moringa is a mixture of moringa, alfalfa, barley. It has high amount of vitamin K. It has high amount of... So one more thing very important. Anyone who is having vitamin K deficiency, moringa and spirulina can be given to them. Now, what symptoms generally people have who are having vitamin K deficiency? Vitamin K deficiency will lead to bleeding. People who have heavy bleeding piles, people who have gum bleeding from the gums, people whose wounds do not stop bleeding. For them, if you give spirulina or super nourished moringa, it will work very good. Right? Daily diet, I believe, should be taken by everyone. All these products have good amount of magnesium, zinc, good amount of natural vitamins. I mean, in the natural form. Okay, they are not artificial vitamins. They are all naturally sourced from fruits or from herbs or from some vegetable sourced vitamins are there. So these are multivitamins, and this is about it. So this is how you need to prescribe. What you need to prescribe? Choose any one product. Anti-inflammatory, Himalayan berry should be there. Either you give tulsi or haldi, or it can be both. Either you give aloe vera or you can give sanjeevani ras, either or. And from this you can give either nori or chavan gold. And from this 3 tablets you can give either one. Now this 5 combination you have to decide. For any problem, someone comes to you, this should be your first choice of product. Then comes different products, like for prostate, you can give Alloprosta. For thyroid, you can give Allothai. For like say joint pains, severe joint pains, you can give Pain Away. For example, stone problems are there, kidney infection is there, or urinary tract infection is there. You can give Urinom. So that we will discuss in some other session. But today, what I wanted to give you a first-hand experience of how to approach a person as a consultant. What should be your role? How to talk to them? How to communicate them? And most importantly, what should be your product selection? I hope you all got idea about what should be the whole thing, how the approach should be. If you have any questions, you can always message it to me, or you can message it to Mr. Vinod. You can message it to Mr. Mani, or you can message it to Mr. Anthony. I hope. Yeah, what for cow urine? Yeah, cow urine also, because today I am not taking that. We will take it in a different session. I will explain you in depth about all those other products. Cow urine also is a very, very great product, and it has a lot of health benefits. So we will discuss this in a different maybe session. It's already 9:45, and you people have been almost sitting for 1.5 hours. So patiently listening to me. So yeah, this is it from my end. I hope I was able to reach out to you people in the simplest way possible, and we'll keep on doing such product trainings often. And that's it from my end. GRI income has started, as you all know, and this is a big income, my friends. Take benefit of this thing. Join as many new people as you can. Take one very important pledge: no free joining. Free joining is waste of your time, effort, and energy. If someone has to join, they have to join with some products. Okay. So that is it from my end today. See you all very soon. Thank you very much. Over to you, Mr. Vinod.
Thank you very much, doctor. And we are very, very lucky. And I am sure that people would have noticed that we have an upline who believes in the in the power of the products, and he himself was a product of the product, I would say. And when we really wanted him to come and deliver, I never expected that he will be doing such a lengthy session, and we are all blessed. It was a fantastic session, and we are all very, 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 very lucky. Doctor, I'm really thankful, and I hope that at least once in a month, your presence with us will make us more,
Certainly, we will do sessions very often. I'll also invite Dr. Bajpai. He is having great knowledge. I'll also take time from Afreen. Afreen is also, though she is not my in my team. I mean, she is my cross line, but she is my sister. So yeah, she is also a great leader. So we will take time and yeah.
So thank you very much, my dear friends, and I'm very happy that the people have remained, they were disciplined, and you people have contributed to the program in a big way, because he also was, you responded very well, and we believe that the products will, will take us to a place where we never have been. As leaders, we have great responsibility to take the society from where it is now to a place where it never has been. And I am very sure that a company product price and the plan and people like you and me will make this this company number one in India. If not today, tomorrow we are going to make it happen. And definitely India is going to be the number one country very soon in terms of network marketing, because of our 140 crore population. And a company like IMC should reach where it deserves to reach. And I'm sure in the in the future time you will find the income of IMC people um, heard in other countries, because we will set benchmark income when it comes to this industry. And it is not very far that IMC people will be there in that list, benchmarking against all the sort of big checks. And I'm sure we also will be one among those teams, though we are not the number one sales team. At least we are looking forward to become the number one respected team in India and in the world. I'm sure I believe my team, I believe my people, and they are one of the most, Doctor, I would say, you will find my people one of the most beautiful people and most respected people in the entire fraternity.
I'm
So,
sure, I'm sure. Wonderful people you have in the team. You are a blessed person. And I am blessed to have such family members in my life. So thank you once again. Thank you to Mani. And thank you to all the leaders, all the participants who have been listening, watching this session so patiently. And thank you especially to Mr. Vinod. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you.
yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Shubharatri, Sukha Nidra. Dada, bye bye.